oil. Hello, welcome. If you watch this in the replay and you buy perfume and you buy blind buys, tell me about some good blind buys, some bad blind buys, some meh blind buys. I don't care. I'm curious to see about any of them. So, just let me know and feel free to subscribe, do all that good stuff that you're supposed to do when I do this, when I do these things, you know how it is. So anyway, welcome everybody. Hi Elise, hi Janelle, how are you? How are you? Welcome. So tonight is going to be about blind buys, which is pretty much majority. Thank you. It's the majority of what I buy because most things I don't really I don't really do a lot of sampling before. Bienvenidos! Hello, Melissa. I don't do a lot of sampling before I buy, which is not a good thing, which is not the way you're supposed to do it. A lot of blind buying. It's just like, I see something be like, oh, okay, let me just go and get it. Now, when I talk about blind buys, it's primarily in reference to large um, for full size bottles, not like travel sprays and stuff. Because travel sprays is kind of my way of trying out some stuff. So those are kind of like my gateway to bottles. So if I do a travel spray, it's like, oh, okay, so I've tried it out. I'm one. Uh, right days is a challenge, and to be quite easy. And because some of the stuff that I'm looking at really isn't in the stores anyway. So it's like you kind of like at a catch-22. It's hard to insert when you go into stores, they have the most popular brands. So it's kind of hard to find things like, if I went to like Neiman Saks, I could find some of the niche brands, but like the designer ones, unless there's something that's kind of popular, you're really not going to find them. And those are the ones I like anyway because they're the more exciting ones. So I have this thing about blind buying. I feel like I buy and buy makeup all the time. So what's the difference of me blind buying some perfume? Now, of course, it has gotten out of hand. I'm not going to sit here and lie. But with it, I had to start being honest with myself because I wanted to act like I was like the blind buy queen, and I make really good choices on blind buys, but that's not always true. Now the thing is like I kind of know what I like to a certain extent, but it doesn't always work out that way. So there are some that are really good. Some of them I haven't really talked about a lot that I've actually had for quite some time. And then there are some that are just like, nah, I really don't like them. And there's nothing wrong with them per se. I just personally don't like them. Now, I'm not going to go into disclaimers or anything like that because we know I don't believe in disclaimers and having to apologize for my opinion. You're only here to hear my opinion, so deal with it. So, and then there's just some that are like, meh, they're okay. I might keep them. I'm probably gonna keep them, but I gotta work with them. It's like meh. Okay, they don't grab my attention like some of my blind buys. Like some of my blind buys are like, I love you, you love me, we're best friends. I start singing the Barney song at them, but that's not what's happening with some of these. So anyway, how are you all doing right now? Now, let's do a little housekeeping. Um, I am teaching belly dance via Zoom. If you would like to be a part of that, you need to email me. And if you're on email, and I can send you the codes and the meeting things and everything, so you can have that information. Hi Tracy. So that's part of my what's it called? Housekeeping. I will have some housekeeping later, but we'll talk about that like in the intermission. So let's start with the bad, because I always like to start at bad and then we'll get to the good stuff at the end. You know what? Let's just get the good. Let's just get the bad out the way. Plus some of this. Some folks. Okay. I gotta grab this one. Hold on. All right, so let's talk about some bad for me. Like I said, it's not bad for everybody, but so I'm gonna start a little bit. Okay, so let me just start with this one. This is Elizabeth Arden's Provocative Woman. Now, first off, I really like the packaging. High 9 inches. I really like the packaging. Hi, Kate. I really like the packaging. It's very interesting. Now I only paid like $12.99 for it at TJ Maxx or something. So and I have found that I like Elizabeth Arden. So I was like, cool, okay, Elizabeth Arden, let me try $12.99. Now let me say, this is first off, this is not a provocative scent. Provocative, you think vanilla, you think sexy, you think, all this. This is not provocative. This is cute girl on a Sunday. This is a cute girl fragrance. It's floral, it's fruity. It's not super, it doesn't have a lot of, longevity. It doesn't last long. It's got decent, projection, whatever. Right. Okay. So here's the deal with it. It's okay. It's a little light. It doesn't last long. Now, it might be okay better in the summertime and when it gets a little bit warmer. I don't know. But it really isn't calling my name. However, I have decided to make it my pillow spray because I'm being fancy like that. And I figured, $12.99, I could spray this on my pillow and go to sleep with this nice, beautiful scent around me. Hello, goodbye. So that's Provocative Woman and my decision to do with it. And what I'm doing with her now. So that's Provocative Woman. What florals? I would have to look on my list because, I do not always remember them right off the bat, but let me give you what they are. Hold on. Provocative Woman it's a white floral, if I'm not mistaken. It has amber, apricot, cedar, pink freesia, quince, lotus, papaya, red amber, hinoki wood, and let me see what else it's got in here. Peach, raspberry, a little sandalwood, a little white tea. So that's what's in it. So it's got a lot going on in it. So that's all the notes in it. So it's a fruity floral kind of vibe. So it's like, okay. And like I said, it was only $12.99, so I can use it on hi Maggie. So I could just use it on, whatever. So it's fine. So I could just use it. It's nothing special, nothing like that. Okay, so let's go next up to this one. This one is called Sacred Love by Ajmal. Now, Ajmal is an Arabian brand. They're out of, are they at Dubai or, I can't remember which one, Dubai or UAE. They're one of those two. Okay, so this is a floral, woody, fruity one. Now, let me tell you what it says. They don't really tell you anything about it. So here's what it says. The top notes are citruses and floral notes. It's got vetiver, jasmine, water lily, sandalwood, peach, and ambergris. Sounded decent, I was like, okay, and it wasn't very expensive. But what it smells like to me is semi-expensive soap. It is like, it's like a semi-expensive soap. And when I put it on my skin, it is not cute at all. I don't really smell anything but soap. It just smells like soap bubbles to me. So no. And here's the interesting thing. I've been like trying not to, be like, oh, well, maybe I could use it and layer them and everything. But I don't even want to put this on at all. Because I was like, well, maybe I could layer with something. But I'm good without layering it. I'm cool without layering it. So that's Ajmal's Sacred Love. Getting into Ajmal. Hi, Karen. Yeah, soapy scents are like, no. I know some people like soapy scents. I don't like smelling like soap bubbles, except for when I'm in the shower. Then we have this. This is Raindrops by Ajmal. Well, I'm going to put this back because this isn't a bad one. Hi, Annalie. Hi, Annalie. So that's, no, I'm not going to use that one yet. That's a mess. Okay, so next up is this one. This is Rose Prevail by Artisan Perfumer. Now, I thought I had smelled this, but apparently I did not because I was mistaken. But the problem with this is it's a beautiful bottle. It has a stunning presentation. Let me just say that the box that it comes in is stunning. But the problem is that it has it has a very spicy, peppery top note, and I don't know why it smells like pepper on me. But when I spray this on, all I get is straight pepper for a while, and there's no pepper in it. It looks like pea. Oh no, the juice is pretty. What it has in it is it has basil in it. It has lilac. It has carnation. It has hay. It has magnolia. It has rose, patchouli, violet leaf, and amber. So this is a rose fragrance. But and once it dries down, it's okay. But the problem is that spicy pepper, and it's like a really dark. It's like just black pepper on me, stays for quite some time. And I think it's a combination of the basil and the hay together that creates that peppery scent on me, because it's chow chow chow. I mean, it's like whoa whoa whoa. And the thing is with it is that because like when you first spray it on paper, it's you catch it. So right, it might be good on people, but on me, it's just the pepper is too overwhelming, and that I can't get with it. Now, let me tell you, I'm not getting rid of this, and the reason why I'm not getting rid of this is because it's discontinued, and it was just discontinued recently. So I'm holding on to it because someday, because even if I'm not using it, I'm going to put this away in this little box. And, once the price goes ridiculous and people are willing to pay a whole lot of money for it, I'll sell it then. And I know that's a terrible thing to do. But that's where I'm going with this. just being honest. Okay. Right? Because people paid a lot for these like discontinued perfumes. So next up, honey, right? Get my coins back, honey. Get my coins and then some. Now this one right here. This is Montals Intense Cherry. That's juicy. Oh, that's juicy. This is Montals Intense Cherry. Now, let me tell you what my problem is with this. The problem with this is that it's cat's honey. The problem with this is it isn't what it says it is. Well, this is the way the Montauk bottles look. All of them pretty much look the same, just different colors, but they're all made like this. They all have this to stop them up. So that's how they stop them. So let me tell you what I don't like this. The top notes are sour cherry and bergamot. It's jasmine, rose petals. It's got vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. So here's the problem. I barely get the cherry out of it. I got this for the cherry. I was doing, I go through my phases. I was going through my cherry phase. And I got this because I wanted a cherry fragrance. And Montal is known for very strong fragrances. Their fragrances are very strong, very project a lot, last long on the skin, things like that. So I was like, okay, well, let me try this intense cherry. And there's some Montals that I really like. So now all of a sudden I get the cherry. So I don't know if it had to sit out for a while. I don't know what. But the problem was the cherry doesn't last very long at all. Now, cherry normally doesn't last that long, but this is ridiculous. So what it winds up being is more of a citrus because of the bergamot. So it comes off as a very citrus rose, which is fine, but that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for a cherry rose, which I thought was going to be lovely because that would be different. A little cherry rose, I was like, okay, yes, the cherry rose. But it doesn't last. It's gone within seconds. The cherry is gone, gone, gone. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it, or what. Because honestly, I like the rose and lemon, So I could use it at some point. Maybe I could layer with some things, but it just isn't what I thought it was going to be. Now, because I got more likes than fails. Okay, so let me talk about this one. This is a Scotta Cherry in the Air. Now, once again, cherries and, cherry thing. The problem is with this is that it goes soapy on me when it dries down. It smells glorious in the beginning. Beautiful cherry. It's just like a daytime, cherry burst on your skin. Smells lovely. But when it dries down on me, it gets soapy. It gets really soapy. So I'm still trying to see if I can make this one work because I like the beginning. So what I've been doing is trying to layer it with Mary Cherry Cheer from Bath and Body Works. So I'm trying to see if that works. So I'm going to play with that in the summertime, see if it works, and then make a decision on it. Because cherry in the air is another thing that's hard to get your hands on. So if nothing else, I can always sell it. So that's always a good thing. So, so I'm not too sad if I don't like it. It's gone. It's gone. All right. Now this one. Yeah, I might have to do that. Maybe I should mix those two. You're right, Kate. I didn't think about that. Mix it with the Montals. Look at you thinking this through for me. Okay, so now here's this one. This one is, let me tell you, this is Jo Malone, Nashi Blossom, right here. So this is Jo Malone's Nashi Blossom. Now, this is like a pear. What is it? It's got lemon, pear blossom, and rose, and white musk. Jo does pretty. She does not a very simplistic notes. The reason why I don't like it is because I absolutely cannot smell it on me. It does absolutely nothing. No, I'm just getting started. We on the bad. It just does absolutely nothing for me. Now this is a limited edition. I got this on a super good deal. It depends on what fragrance it is, because any fragrance can do that to you in the summertime. So you have to be kind of that's why people wear a lot of citrus in the summertime, because it's kind of that kind of thing. It's just lightweight. It doesn't smell. I can barely smell it. Like, I got the pear blossom from Elizabeth Arden green tea, and it's stronger than this. So I am not a fan of it. And I am learning that even though I do like some Jo Malone fragrances, they really don't last on me. So I don't know if I'm ever really going to be a Jo Malone person. So I find the pricing too much. Like, what I pay for this is fine, but her regular pricing is too much. Right, and it doesn't, it doesn't last, so it's really not worth the price. I think the price is too much for the longevity for what it does. So I'm cool with not ever having it. Now this one is already leaving. It's been sold. It's on its way. I'm sending her off away. So she's gone to a home that somebody loves, Jo Malone. So she'll be fine. Now, this one I just got. So let's talk about this one. And this one is like, I have been like going back and forth with this one. Y'all gonna be like, dang, you just got this one. You are absolutely right. I just got this one. So this is Serge Lutens Chergui. Now, let me tell you about her so far and why she's almost a bad blind buy. Okay, so this has honey. It has honey, tobacco leaf, iris, sandalwood, amber, musk, incense, rose, and hay. Now, this is a very cult fragrance. It's a cult fragrance, right? People love this fragrance. Whenever you watch things, they talk about Serge Lutens Chergui. Okay, so now let me just tell you, this is a very intense scent. Now, I'm going to say that Serge Lutens is well known for very complex, very interesting, and unique fragrances. So that's his thing. Okay, so this is a very deep, smoky, spicy, intense scent. This is something that you would have to wear in the dead of winter. Um, um, but let me tell you, I put it on my skin, and it's very, very like intensely spicy and deep spices, incensey and everything. It smelled like root beer on me. No, no lie, no lie. It kind of had this kind of root berry smell. I don't know what it was about, but it's very like. And now it makes sense to me why so many people like it though, and why I see so many people talking about it. The majority of people out here talking about it are men. Men love Kirky, and a lot of women love Kirky. But it's the kind of ladies. I am gonna hold on to it. Meg, y'all heard that too. Hi Kim. It's I'm gonna try it in the winter time, but I'm also gonna layer it with something because it needs something to sweeten it up or put a floral on it. So it either needs something like a nice vanilla on top of it, to add to it like a vanilla lotion or something, because it's just too intensely like spicy, like cinnamon clovey kind of vibe. So I'm gonna hold on to it. But also what I was gonna say is like the women who really talk about this are the ladies who are really into that unisexy vibe when it comes to fragrances. And I'm just being real. I am more of a, yeah. Now on a man, I know this damn thing smells beautiful. I could smell it. I bet you if I smelled this on a man, I would want to lick his neck, you know. But I can let you. I'll let you have some, Karen. You know you my girl. So you want to sample this? Once we're out of shelter in place, you will get your samples. So you tell me your list. I'll bring it to you. I'll give you a sample of this. But the thing is that right. So this is like for who are into those more masculine kind of scents, and I tend to go toward very girly feminine scents. I do like some, I like some smoky, honey, tobacco-y kind of vibes, but I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll see how this works. I think it needs to be sweetened up a little bit. Just a little. Just a little. Cause it's just too much. See, there you go. See, you got a whole bunch over there. And what I'm gonna do though is when we finally get over this and DJ comes by, I'm gonna let him try this on and see how it smells on him. Cause I want to see. Cause if it smells really good on him, I might decant him some. I'm not gonna give him the whole damn bottle. Or I'll get him a bottle for Christmas. Okay. So now let's go to some meh. Oh wait, there's another one. This one right here has been driving me crazy, y'all. So when I said this one, and I don't even know why I'm going so crazy over, because it ain't like, okay, whatever. I'm getting up the notes for you all. Okay. But I like Eros. I think that would smell good on a woman. Matter of fact, I have a sample of that here. Okay. So this is Swiss Arabian's Faith. Now, on paper, this sounds lovely. Let me give y'all the notes for this one, because I was like, oh yes, this is going to smell lovely on me. So I like Swiss Arabian, they're Arabian. They make, quite a few that I like. So could you stop? The notes are lemon, papaya, pineapple, peach, what is this? Mango. And then it has hibiscus, coconut, and sandalwood. Does that not sound glorious? I mean, I heard, I was like, oh, this is going to be fabulous. I mean, you know, I saw this for summertime. This is gonna be like this, fruity, fruity fruit cocktail on my skin. A little mango, a little pineapple, a little peach. It's gonna smell like a fruit cocktail. Yes. Well, it's not working out that way. It's not working out that way. It it doesn't ring that way. These damn little kittens is going crazy. So it it's just kind of like citrus, but like nothing else to it. I don't get the pineapple. I don't get the mango. I don't. Hello, juicy. Right. It sounds great, but all it comes off is like this fresh, citrusy, but not. But it doesn't have. You can barely get the peach out of it. Don't no pineapple. I don't know what a pineapple is. Right, right. But see, this does, and you can't even get the coconut because if the coconut was good, I probably love it because I do love coconut. But it's like, oh. So I find because I was like, oh, let's wait till the summertime. But I really don't think this is gonna do anything on my skin. On my skin, it's just like whatever. So on me, it's just like, So it's just not doing anything for me at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. Y'all, I almost had a serious something going on right here. Okay, because you should see. Right, but it just didn't have any of that. Now I don't even want to wear this to bedtime. Y'all heard that, right? No, this ain't even something I would wear to bed because I tried to do that. This isn't like a good bedtime scent for me. It's just like, no, it's okay. I don't need it. I just, not feeling it at all. It's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. So I don't know. I'm probably going to just, declutter it or something. I mean, it's not like it wasn't super expensive. It didn't, it wasn't a big deal. So I'm cool with it. Now, so let's go into some scents that are okay. I can work with them, but they're just like, okay. So let's first go with this one. We're gonna start with some Ajmal ones. Once again, I was trying to do this Ajmal thing, and this is called Raindrops. Now, this has been compared to Coco Mademoiselle. Now, I do know Ajmal does make some dupes. Not. I don't. I think they do make some of their own, but then they do make some dupes. This is a Raindrops. People say that it is very similar to Coco Mademoiselle. Now, what they saying is it has floral notes, woodsy notes, fruity notes, and ambergris. That's all they say. They don't tell you what they are, but so this is a decent scent, and it is very similar to Coco Mademoiselle. It does smell similar to Coco Mademoiselle, and it's very inexpensive, but it ain't nowhere near. I think this thing was like $20. So it's a nice. This is like a nice everyday scent. This is like something that you could keep at your desk at work, just to throw on at work in case you don't have any fragrance on, you forget to put some on. This is like one of those. It's nothing that is groundbreaking. It's nothing that makes me think, oh my God, I want to wear it all the time. It's just something that, oh, okay, I could throw it on going out to the store. Oh, let me throw on something right quick. I ain't going to be out long. Okay, okay. That's what this is. It's a okay scent. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing that makes me want just be like, oh my God, I gotta wear this. It ain't roses greedy, it ain't, nothing like that. It's just okay. 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 Now we'll go on to this one, which is a room. And this is Ajmal's A Room right here. Gold's got the little, gold floral stuff in there and everything. So what this has in it, it has lemon and raspberry at the top. It has middle notes is orange blossom, gardenia, jasmine, some spicy notes and fruity notes. I cannot stand see, and I love it because it's very jasmine-y. See, I like that. That's why I told you don't get Oud Majestic by don't get that because it's very similar to Oud Velvet. The alien one, that's why I said don't get it because it's very similar. Um, Base notes are amber, musk, vanilla, woody notes, and powdery notes. So it's it's a really kind of interesting smell because it has that lemon and raspberry at the beginning, and then you start getting the floral. So it's a fruity floral kind of vibe. Um, and and then you get that powdery notes and everything from it. So I'm planning on wearing it. Right, I know you love the packaging. I think this is a decent scent. I don't think it's like something that you got to rush out to get. You know, it's like one of those things like if you catch it, you know, if you happen to be buying some scents and you happen to see it and you want the packaging, you would wear it. It's a very spring summery vibe because it's got that florals and the fruit in it. So it's got that lemon raspberry kind of vibe. And then it goes down oh, you're talking about the alien oud. Yes, the packaging is gorgeous. But no, you wouldn't wear it. You'd be like, I should listen to Lou. Um, but it's got and because the spicy notes aren't too spicy, so it's a really kind of like it's a really just I wouldn't say classic. I would say it's just like a really regular scent. You know, it would just be like, oh, I have it. Let me put it on. Now, let me just say this though. This baby got longevity and it is strong. Hi, keeping up with Zena Kim. You're very new. Welcome. Welcome. This now, baby, this does last on the skin. Okay, so let me just say that I forgot to say that. This baby lasts. When you put it on, you're gonna smell it. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. It's gonna project out. It's good. You know, ooh, yes, it's gonna smell good. So it smells good. Is it something that is like really pretty on? Is it something that I'm dying to wear? It's like it's one of those things like I would have to force myself to remember, oh yeah, wear that. Because I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. I got all these that I really like. And then it's like, oh, don't go on to wear that. Go on to wear that. Because it's not bad on. It smells good. So that's why it's a all right, next up are these two. And they kind of go in tandem. And um, so let me just show y'all. These are the Lolita Lumpika Sweet and So Sweet. Now, um, the cherry thing. The cherry thing. We know she turned off my fan and didn't turn it back on. So I could just sit in here and roast. So these are the Lolita Lumpika, and they're the cherry ones that they did. Now, let me say, by themselves, I'm not a fan of them. They're okay. So sweet has this. It's supposed to be like a cherry, like to remind you of like old school cherry lip gloss. And once I heard that, it did because it kind of smells like cherry cough syrup to me. But you know, it's okay. So sweet is actually a better smelling sweet cherry scent, but it doesn't last that long. But together, they are good. Now, I have them both now because I bought them both. So it's cool because I have them both. But I'm saying like as just by themselves, I know people really like them, but for me, no. Because this has this like coffee syrup kind of scent to it. This one smells good, just does not have any longevity. It's almost like putting on a body spray. It really is. It's kind of like very, but if you layer them together, they work because this cherry brings out this cherry, so they like really smell good. So that's why they're kind of mud to me, meh, because without the other one, I wouldn't want them. Without the other one, I wouldn't want them. So Okay. Now this one is here. This is Tiziana Tarenzi Kirky. This is an Italian brand. It's one of them niche brands. People talk about it. Oh, Kirky. And I've heard about this. Kirky, Kirky, Kirky. Now, to be quite honest, I've heard men talk about it more. But it is a unisex fragrance. It is a sweet. It is a fruity one. So it's definitely a fruity scent. It's very fruity. It's got a little powderiness. It's kind of got a tropical vibe to it. What's in it is passion fruit, peach, raspberry, cassis, pear, and sand. That's on the top. The middle is lily of the valley. Then it has heliotrope, sandalwood, vanilla, patchouli, and musk. So it's a very fruity scent. Really fruity. The raspberry comes out really strong. So if you're not a raspberry person, this would not be for you. The thing with this is, and now I like it more though. Let me say that I do like it more than when I first got it. This is definitely a summer scent because it's just like, now this, okay, here's what I'm gonna say. I like this one because it is what Faith is supposed to be. Like Faith had all those fruits in it and I was supposed to smell fruits. I can smell the fruits in here. So I can smell definitely the raspberry, the peach. They're very strong. They come out really well. It does dry down to a nice powdery scent. So it's nice. Let me say this. If you like fruity, floral, fruity, powdery kind of vibes with a little muskiness, this would be perfect. But I like my fruit with a little more floral. I'm gonna wear this because I think it's a really nice fragrance sometimes. I just don't know when I'll wear it. I think I don't like the presentation of this. I don't like necessarily the presentation of this one, but I think, I want to try some more from the brand because I think it's a really, they do a really good job because the passion fruit is coming out. So it's a nice fruit bomb. So if you want to smell like a fruit bomb, you want to smell like a fruity little thing, you want somebody to be like, ooh, you smell fruity, this would be perfect. Kirky is nice. And I think you can still get it at a good price because I know I paid $100 for it. This one is kind of disappointing to be on the mud pile. But it is. Alas, it is. Alas, it is. This is Magnolia Sensual by Bulgari, which we know I just got recently. But I got to be honest about it. The reason being is, now let me tell you what the notes are and why I'm putting it on my meh pal. I'm very sad. It's a citrus floral, white floral. It's got what does it have in here? It has tangerine and orange blossom. It's got magnolia, so it's white florals and a little and citrus. Orange blossom, magnolia, a little jasmine. It's got patchouli, musk, and vanilla. Now, here's where the problem comes in for me. I cannot smell it on my skin. I don't know what's going on, but I really can't smell it on me. So I said I'm gonna give it a chance in the summertime because it is a very white floral citrusy scent. I get more citrus than the florals from it, so it comes off like a lemon magnolia. It really does. So I like the idea of it because I love magnolia, but it just hasn't. I can't smell it. So I'm gonna give it to the summertime, and then I'm gonna figure out how to layer it with something because I really love the bottle. Yeah, I did. I lotioned up, everything, and it just was not. It wasn't projecting on my skin. So I don't know. Maybe it needs the heat. Summertime, need to be out in the heat for it to do that because my skin tends to be kind of cool. So I'm just hoping that maybe that. But it is like, but when you first smell it, it has a soapiness to it. That's the other thing. Like just out the bottle, it has a slight soapiness to it. So if you don't like soapy fragrances, that's what it smells coming out the bottle and everything. Hey Michelle, I already talked about your Nashi Blossom and how it wasn't one of my favorite blind buys. Oops, sorry. Okay, so those were all the men's. Now let's get into some good blind buys. Yeah, she is the proud new owner of Nashi Blossom. It's gonna be going to her in a little bit. It's gonna be flying out of here on Tuesday. Um, right, it's going to a nice, welcoming home. Okay, so there's those. All right, so let's talk about some good stuff that have been in the blind buys. And like I said, we'll be doing these blind buy little things every once in a while because we know I blind buy a lot of perfume. The problem is I just get up in the middle of the night, I start looking at stuff on Fragrance Net or Fragrance X or something, and I'll be like, whoo, right, right. She gonna love her like I couldn't. Okay, so we're gonna go with this one first. This is officially, I had to think about this. This is officially the cheapest bottle of fragrance that I've ever bought. This is Ellen Tracy Bronze. And now I bought the whole set for $10.99 at Marshall's at Christmas time. It came with this big ass bottle, the lotion, and the shower gel for $10.99. I think I got the shower gel down there too. $10.99. So what this has in it, it has bergamot, sparkling lemonade, green apple and mandarin. It also has lily of the valley, honeysuckle, orange blossom, violet in the heart. And then it has base notes of vanilla, orchid, musk, heliotrope, cedar, coumarin, oak moss, and tree moss. So this is a very powdery. It's very powdery. She's just gonna sit on my bed. So it has this yeah. People, we sleep on Ellen Tracy. Why? Because she's so cheap at Marshalls and TJ Maxx. So we tend to overlook her. We be like, yeah, okay, there's that Ellen Tracy sitting in there. But I will say this is very pretty. It's a really nice white floral. It's got a little, fruitiness to it. And then it dries down to a nice powdery. And it has good longevity for it to be like $10.99. This baby lasts. But it is a powdery scent. And it does have that baby powder vibe to it. The heliotrope, the violet, gives it a very powdery vibe to it. So if you don't like powdery scents, this would not right. So this is like a really nice lightweight. This is another thing, especially at $10.99. You can leave this at your desk at work. This is one of those just easy breezy. Throw it on. You're gonna smell nice. You're not gonna be smelling like something like just different or exotic, but you'll smell nice. You'll smell pretty. You'll smell kind of airy. You'll smell a little, just dreamy. Nothing groundbreaking, but just a nice little, oh, she smells nice. You just smell pretty. And that's what we want to do anyway. We want to smell pretty. We want to smell pretty. Okay, so I have not talked about this one in a long time. And this is Bond number 9 West Side. Now this is the only Bond number 9 I have. I have not invested in any more. I know there's like 17. There's a whole bunch of them that everybody loves. Now first off, I can't stand their bottles. I think they're ugly. They do stand out because if you see this bottle, you know it's Bond number 9, whatever one it is. But I don't like the shape of these bottles. They're hideous to me. I don't, who came up with this little ugly ass bottle? I don't know, but okay. Now, this is a boozy fragrance. It has what's it has in it? It has rose. I'm sorry, it has peony. It has sandalwood. It has a little lang in it. It has amber. It has rose, and it has musk in it. Now the thing is, though, that's interesting. It comes off kind of boozy. It has this like kind of boozy feel to it, and I don't know why. I don't know what else they have in here that they trying to hide folks from. If you don't stop that, but it has a booziness to it. It's really nice in the wintertime. It's like, if you don't mind smelling like you just came from a bar, it's really nice. So it has this kind of like almost like red wine vibe to it, but it's really a pretty, it's a really nice fragrance. The unisex, male and female could wear this. Definitely male and female could wear this one, but I like it. It's nice. Very very like, it's kind of like a provocative scent. It has a little, it's a little provocative because, you kind of stand out with this on. You smell like, oh, okay, 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 okay. And now this one is the other one that is my boozy ones, because I don't have a lot of boozy ones. I want some more boozy fragrances though. I actually have a few more because I have some that have rum in them. I have some that have, my Parfait de Roses have liquor in them. So I do have some that has some booze in them. But this is let me find this. Nirvana. Okay, so this is Nirvana Bourbon. This is Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon. Now, this is the only one I have so far. I do want a couple more. Actually, I have another one. I'm lying. I gave it away because it was terrible on me. Don't get that French gray. Do not get French gray. No, that is strictly for men. That is not unisex. It's terrible. No, don't get it. Okay, I'm just trying to help you. Just trying to help. I'm always here to help everybody. So this is Nirvana. And it only has 3 notes. The thing with the Elizabeth James ones, they only have 3 notes. So this has vanilla, cedar wood, oak, and tuberose. And it smells really pretty. It smells so good. It has tuberose in it, it has vanilla, and it has oak. And those 3 things come together to make a really nice boozy. This is cigar bar. You hanging out at the cigar bar smoking cigars. You at that high class bar having having martinis and everything. This is the kind of scent that I would wear there, especially to a cigar bar. It just screams hanging out smoking cigars. Matter of fact, I was going to wear this to a cigar bar just to check it out. But it has a booziness to it. It does have that kind of bourbony vibe to it. And then the tuberose is so pretty because I love tuberose. So it's got the tuberose in it. And the tuberose shines through as it dries down. But it mixes with that vanilla. Just like velvet vanilla. Oh, she's pretty. But tuberose and vanilla smell so awesome together anyway. So that is Nirvana Bourbon. Oh, she smells good. Oh, she smells good. She smells good. She smells good. Ah. All right. This is McAuliffe. This is Studio MP2. Now, I've had this for a while. And McAuliffe is right, I love Tiara. I love, okay, we know. I love Tuberose, I love Tiara, I love Rose, I love Peony. Those are my top 4 florals right there. Right there. They have some party downstairs. I'm just giving up on them. Just annoying. They are just annoying. So this has peach, melon, and plum at the top notes. Now, I also love plum. I found out that I really love plum. I love plum in a fragrance. And then it has Lily of the Valley, Rose and Violet. And then the base has patchouli, musk, caramel, and vanilla. At first, I didn't know how much I liked this. But the more I put it on, I really, really like it. It's it's got that fruitiness from that peach and the plum, but then it's got that floral going on. And then as it dries down, that caramel and vanilla, so you get that sweetness. It just got everything. It just has everything. And no one talks about that. I love jasmine too. I like the white florals, orange blossom, those are awesome too. But it just it's a very mm, it's very beguiling. It just feels like you would wear it and you would just be kind of flirty. Um, just a little flirtiness with it, because you got the vanilla. You got when you first put it on, you got that peach and that plum, and then you got the florals coming out on you, and it's just very flirty. It's just a very beguiling scent, like somebody, like you're just gonna have it on and it's gonna be there and it's gonna draw people to you. It's gonna draw people to you. So it's like, it's just like a magnet. They're just gonna be like, wow, you smell really good. So that Studio MP2 by McAuliffe. Now I bought this on a whim, and I actually bought it because I got it at a really good price. So I bought this because I got it at a really good price, and it's such a um, this is such a well-known fragrance and everything, and it was on clearance. Oh yeah, I'm not loyal to any houses. I try everybody. I try them all. If I get, I'll be like, fuck it, okay, this is a good price. Let me look at it. Okay, let me try. This is Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. This is Eau de Parfum. This is the 2019 version. Now, Bronze Goddess is such a classic for the summertime. It's a coconut. It's coconutty. It's giving you. It's serving up summer. It's serving up summer. This has coconut. It has tiare flower. It has sandalwood, amber, and vanilla. Hello, goodbye. And it is what it's supposed to be. So this she smells so lovely. I mean, this is summertime. This is summertime at the Caribbean. This is summertime in Saint Tropez. This is summertime with your bronze. Been out in the sun too long. Hey, patience. Right, it's just you've been out in the sun too long. You be working on your skin cancer, but you don't care because you're a bronze goddess. Hey, Kelly, this is what bronze goddess is. It's just that's what it is. And this one is lovely. It's got the coconut, it's got the tiare flower, it's got the just you go to a Caribbean, you go on a cruise, you get a green screen and you look like you in the Caribbean, you act like you on a cruise, because we ain't going on cruises no time soon. So this is what you need. So when you're sitting on your back porch this summertime and you got your backdrop going because you ain't going nowhere, but this is what you put on to make you feel like you're on the sand. Just throw your little, just get you a little thing, get you some sand next to you and everything, and get you a backdrop of like palm trees and stuff. Boom, and then you put on this bronze goddess. This I know you and Melissa are supposed to be going on one. So you throw on that bronze goddess and you just feel like all's right in the world. And you just, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm still going to be social distancing. This summer, I am going to be a little distant. We'll see very few people. What you been doing? And I'm gonna be checking people. So you went to a party? Oh, never mind. We ain't got to be around each other. We do not have to be around each other. Next up, it's going to be some fools. It's going to be the fools out there, child. It's going to be the fools who going to run their little asses out. Um, you know what, Coco, go into Fragrantica and you can kind of tell which year it is. So if you go into Fragrantica and look up the bronze goddesses, you'll be able to see you can see pictures of you can see your bottle. And so that'll help you see which one it is. Because that's how I figured out which one was mine. Okay, so here is Montals Velvet Flowers. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'll see you next year. So this is Montauk Velvet Flowers. This is my very first Montauk. So this is Peach Blossom, Rose, Jasmine, Lang Lang, Saffron, Fruit Aroma, Sandalwood, and Musk. I love this scent. It's kind of like a dry floral. So you know what I'm saying? So it's not juicy. It's just got this kind of dryness to it. But oh my God, it projects. Let me tell you what I'm saying. Yesterday I had it on. And I went outside, and I live in Chicago, it's been windy sometimes. And I was outside, and when I went outside and the wind hit me, and it was like I was swirled in this floral. Now, this is not for everybody. It kind of has a very old school vibe to it. It comes off it comes off a little classic. It comes off like a little older, like an older one, but it's got the fruit in it. So but for me, it's kind of extravagant, and it lasts all time. I put this on when I was trying it out because it was wintertime, so I knew I wasn't gonna wear it in the wintertime out. So I put it on. Yeah, I know they all over my bed. I just give up. Peggy on the bed. This one's on my bed. This one over here. I don't know. So when I wore it, I woke up the next morning smelling of this stuff. So I had it on yesterday, and I went out in the wind, and it was just like swirled around me, and I just felt like I was enveloped in flowers. It was so nice, but it does have a muskiness to it. So it does dry down, and it has a muskiness. So it's got this. So it feels like a dry floral. It isn't like this like juicy smell. It's kind of dry. So I like the dryness of it. I don't know why, but I do. So this is Velvet Flowers. This is like, I love it. Love her. Matter of fact, I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna get a bigger one and then just use this one to give out to people. Like do sampling with it, because it really isn't expensive. It's one of the inexpensive ones. Hey, Patience. It's a really inexpensive Montal. So I'm thinking about getting the 100 ml, and then just like, hey, this could be my one to like, share with people if they want to try it out. Okay. What else? Okay, so I went over through all the older ones. Now let's get into some newer blind buys. Yay! Oh no, we didn't go over. Baby. Scandal by Night. This is a honey bomb with tuberose. It's an orange blossom. It is so sexy. They got a new Scandal coming out. So Scandal. I've been trying to find it, right? Oh, I can't find it in any stores because I'm trying to get it. Because I heard it's got like a raspberry going on. I gotta check it out. But anyway, right. It is delightful. You smell scandalous. I mean, you really do. You smell provocative. You smell sensual. This is a very sensual scent. It is very strong. It is very it's not only strong, but it's just very it's very heavy. It has a heaviness to it. This is definitely not something on a 90-degree day. You don't want to be wearing this on a 90-degree day because you're going to be smelling and you're just going to be driving yourself crazy. This is definitely cooler days. This is definitely date night. Whoo, baby. Scandal by Night will take you out. It is definitely, and let me say, I like the honey in this because I have tried some things with honey in them, and it was too much honey where the honey was super cloying, super sticky. This is almost sticky, but not quite sticky all the way. So it's just doing what's doing, right? So it has citrus and honey, it has tuberose, it has nard, it has patchouli, tonka, and sandalwood in it. Ooh, child, this is good. This is good. So it's got honey. Right. I love them if they're done well, because sometimes they can be a little too sticky. That will be too much for me. So, and it's got a little cherry in it. I didn't even know that it has a little cherry in it. When I looked at the notes again, I was like, oh shit, it's got a little cherry in it. It's got cherry in it. It's got pear in it. So it's got some fruit in it to balance out the sweetness of the honey, and the orange blossom, and it put bitter orange in it. So it has bitter orange. So the citruses kind of balance out the honey, so it's not so sticky. So the honey is just beautiful. And then the orange blossom and the tuberose. Mm, mm, Scandal by night. Scandal by night. Scandal by night. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Joshua. Now, this is one of my new ones. Might smell like somebody burning something. Yes, it is 1902. Hold on, let me get this one. It's acting like I don't know what I'm saying. It's acting like I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's right. I had to do this before. Hold on. Hey, hey, hey. Hold on. Let me do this right quick because this is what happened before. This is and rhubarb. Okay. So this is 1902. This is Pavillon and Rhubarb. And this is Eau de Toilette. Now I forgot to talk about the ones from that I didn't like. I have two of them that I don't like, but I don't feel like getting them because they were too green, they were too masculine, so I didn't like them. Okay, so this is an Eau de Toilette from them. This has pink pepper and lemon in the beginning, right? Grapefruit. I'm sorry, pink pepper and grapefruit, and then it has peony, and it has a little magnolia, and it has amber. So first off, these are super inexpensive. These were under $30. I found these on Fragrance X, Perfume.com, one of those. But anyway, it is a really nice, beautiful, lightweight floral. Peony, magnolia. It's got that spiciness from the pink pepper and then a little citrus on it. So it's a really beautiful summer, spring fragrance. It's nothing spectacular, but it has a certain airiness to it. It has a certain, it's very, flat. It's just very beautiful floral. Just doesn't, it has a charm, a certain charm to it because it has a little spiciness to it, and it's a little floral, and it's just, just a really nice, it doesn't last that long, let me say that, but hell, the bottle is $20 and you got this much, you can reapply whenever you want to. So I really do like it. Would I have, if I hadn't found these, I never would have heard of them because no one talks about this company. This is Bordeaux. This is a French. This is Bordeaux. Let me show you all. This is Bordeaux. This is the 1902. This is when the company was established, and so this is like their series in reference to the company established, and so this is the Pavillon and Rhubarb. Just a really nice little, little spicy little, got, a little tart with the rhubarb. It's got that little sourness from the rhubarb, kind of like Delina-ish, but not. Whereas Delina has a really strong sourness from the rhubarb, this is a very subtle sour. So it's not as overpowering as the one that's in Delina. It's just enough. Hi, Koki, how are you? You're new. Welcome. It's just enough that it makes it an interesting scent and is more wearable than Delina can be for some people. Because y'all know I love Delina, but Delina ain't for everybody. So this is Pavillon and Rhubarb. Pivonnet and Rhubarb. Let me say it now. Pivonnet and Rhubarb. Pivonnet and Rhubarb. Oh, I'm just trying to be fancy, even when I don't. So speaking of Pivonnaise, we have Pivonnaise Printemps, which is one of the Maison Lancome line. This is Pivonnaise Printemps. Now this is a spicy peony. This has the pink pepper in it. I'm sorry, the other one had rhubarb. This has pink pepper in it. It has pink pepper. It has rhubarb. It has peony and rose. That's the only notes they tell you. Now of course it's got a little more than that, but it's a spicy floral. So that pink pepper gives it a little spiciness, and it's just a floral. It's just a classic peony rose floral. Really pretty. Just really, just it's definitely a daytime fragrance. It's nothing, it's not like, some of the ones that I have from Maison Lancome are very, heavy, very seductive, very, they're striking and very very not the ordinary. And I know that didn't come out right, but they can be a very inviting, flirtatious, all those things. This is just a really pretty. I'm glad I only got it in this size. I wouldn't want the full size of this. I like it in the 30 mil. It's just a nice pretty floral. I got it at such a good price. I'm glad I paid that, because after all the discounts and everything, I paid like 30 something dollars for it. Would I buy this whole bottle, the full bottle, at full bottle price? No. But I do like it for the spring. I think it's a really, like, I would wear this with the Pivonnet and rhubarb, and then I would just be smelling like, a beautiful peony all day. So I would, wear these together. Right. It's so cute. She's so petite. And they have a couple more in the 1 ounces that I want to get, because I don't necessarily want full bottles of everything in the Maison Lancome. I would like to try a lot of them. I just don't want to spend $200 on them. But buying these and I could get when they go 20% off is like, okay, I can make that happen. So that's Pivonnet and Printemps. Pivonnet is Printemps. So that's that one. Then of course this little baby right here. This little baby right here. This is the Alien Essence Absolute. I don't know. All of a sudden I decided that I liked Alien. And now I want the flankers. So just be aware, y'all gonna see some more aliens coming up, because now I like the flankers. I want the flankers because I kind of like Alien now. So this is Alien Essence Absolute. This is no longer available. It's discontinued. It's really hard to get your little hands on it. But the top notes in this is jasmine, of course. It's got cashmere wood. It's got orris root in it. It has vanilla. It's got amber, and it's got myrrh and a little incense. Yeah, isn't it so cute? Hi Annabelle. Was it Annalie? Annalie, hi Annalie. So this, right? I'm getting into the flankers. This is like, it has the alien DNA. It's got the jasmine. It's got the, amber in it. But it's the vanilla, and it's really a beautiful ambery vanilla. It's less about the jasmine, because the jasmine is so strong in Alien, where this is like, it's got that alien smell, but it's just sweeter and to me sexier, because the vanilla makes it a little more sexy. I know everybody says Alien is so sexy. I think it stands out. I think it smells good on me now. I've tried it a couple more times. I actually do like Alien on me, but Alien Essence Absolute is so much prettier to me. It has a little more it has more definition. It's not so just linear. It's not just Alien. Oh, I saw what you say. Alien. Okay, I got you. So it just smells better to me. It's got this, it's more amber, it's more vanilla. So it's more about the amber and the vanilla. The jasmine is there, but baby, she's okay. Let me tell you what she reminds. What in line, they're not the same scent, but if you like Scandal by Night, you will love Essence Absolute. They're very on the same kind of vibe. Not the same scent, not the same scent profile, but just the vibe that they give is very similar, because they give off this, both of them are very sexy, sweet, sticky fragrances, because it feels like they're sticky, and you smell like something that, like you smell like you smell like a candy. You smell like, a sexy candy. So they're very similar in vibes to me. Even though they don't smell anything alike really, but they are very similar in vibes to me. So hope that kind of gives like a vibe to it, because they're very similar. They're very sensual. They're very sensual. They're very sensuous fragrances. Like when you wear them, and it just is seem you just exude sensuality wearing them. Okay, now that I went on and on and on, let's keep going. Got a few more. Got a few more. Got a couple of more. All right, this is a new one too. So this is, let me do this right. So now this is Angel. This is Mugler's Angel. Gotta be honest, I'm kind of getting back into which one do I want? This one? No. No, 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 no. Hold on, I'm looking for something. What did I do? Here we go. That's what I want. Okay, so this is Angel. This is the EDT. Huh? Which sample am I sending? Oh, the Essence Absolute. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta take care of that too. So this is the Angel EDT. First off, I love the bottle. This bottle is so freaking beautiful to me. I mean, just gorgeous. I really, it goes in my blue bottle collection. This is so pretty. I mean, just look at that baby. And then it's got a magnetic closure. So this is so this one is a lighter, fresher Angel. I honestly can't wear Angel, the EDP. That now let me go back. When Angel first came out, that was my shit. I mean, I loved Angel. I wore Angel for years. You couldn't tell me nothing. I wore Angel. I wore Angel. But with age and change of chemistry, I bought it again like some years ago, and I was like, oh, this don't smell like good. It don't smell like me. Oh no. So now this one, I don't know. It was such a good deal, and I was getting one for Ladessa because I told her about it, and she was like, could you order it for me through eBay? So I was like, let me just order two because they were such a good deal. I love this one. This is a lighter, fresher, airier version of Angel, and it has lasting power. For EDT, it's pretty strong. It still has that Angel strength, but it has bergamot, it has pink pepper, it has red berries and praline. Praline. You can't go wrong with something like that. And then it has the musk in it, the patchouli, the Virginia cedar, and vanilla. So the thing with Angel has always been it's a patchouli bomb. The patchouli has been brought down in the Angel EDT. So it's not so much about the patchouli, it's more about the berries and more about the bergamot. It's just a really much prettier fragrance to me than the EDP. I'm digging this. I'm digging this one. So I'm really loving this one. And then the last one of the good blind buys is this one. Let's do this one. The last one we're going to do is the other blue bottle, which is the Bulgari Tuberose Mystique. This is part of the Splendida line. Now I have this, we've established that I have this new love for tuberose, a serious love for tuberose. This one is black currant, Devonna, tuberose, vanilla, and myrrh. Hey Bella. So this is it is a really beautiful tuberose. It doesn't quite have that bubble gummy smell of a lot of tuberoses. Like when you get really strong tuberoses, they can have that bubble gummy smell. It doesn't have that traditional bubble gummy smell. But what I really love is of course, tuberose vanilla. And then they've added that black currant in it. So it's kind of got that. And I love black currant. Black currant is such a really beautiful fruit because it's kind of got a crispness to it, and it gives a certain scent to it. It's sort of like plum to me. So this is a really nice, and it's long lasting. It's very strong. I know somebody said that it wasn't that strong, but it's pretty strong to me. I tried it. It's beautiful on. So it's but I will say this. This is a good tuberose for someone that's not as tuberose heavy as I am, or Coco, or some other people. So this will not overwhelm you. Michelle, we all love tuberose. This one is beautiful, but it's not quite as strong tuberose. The black currant kind of like mellows it out, and the Devonna helps it. So if you are looking for something that's tuberose, but you found them too strong, try this one, because it is still a really pretty tuberose, but it's not quite as strong as some of the other ones that I like. So that's that. Did I go through everything? I did. Now let me tell you how many I've gone through. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We went through 25 perfumes tonight. And that was the good, the bad, and the muh of blind buys for me recently. Those are the recent. Oh, I forgot this one. This is Cherry Blossom, Sakura Cherry Blossom by Jo Malone. This is a meh. I like it, but I ain't dying for it. Let me just be honest. Oh, I'm sorry, 27. Well, it is Chicago. I'm not sure. Right. That's probably shots. Okay. So Sakura Cherry Blossom. They're not near me though. They're probably on the other side of they're probably on the hey Tammy. They're probably on the other side of Stony Island. They sound on the other side. They're on the other side. They're not close. They're not that close. Yeah, it's probably shots. No, those are bullets, honey. Yeah, they on the other side. They know they're not near me. No, they coming out my window, so they on the other side. That sounds like a kitten kicking a hairbrush across them. I can't stand y'all. Y'all make me sick. Right, that was the kittens kicking hairbrushes across the floor. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. I told y'all I live in the hood. But y'all didn't think I did? Told y'all I live in the hood. Right. They're very destructive. Mm. Oh my God, I forgot one good one. Hold on, we got one more. I forgot one good one. Oh my goodness. Let me tell y'all about this one. And I didn't even know it was that good until recently. Hold on, let me see. Can I find it? Okay. Hey, Kristen. What, like? No, that's no, there were no kids up in this house. However, they are pretty destructive. Two have gone to their new home. Okay. Two have gone to their new home. The lady picked them up today. She was so excited. Kristen's from here. Wait a minute. Kristen laughing because I know Kristen. Kristen from here. Kristen from the city. That's why she laughing. You heard the whoop whoop. There we know. It was some shots because there's the whoop whoop. There we go. There go the man. Oh, you in Philly? Okay. I thought you were this other Kristen I know. Okay. So maybe she was looking for them. Maybe she was, but she still got 3 here. Right. It was 53 shots, so I can't. Right. Boom. And there you have it. Shots rang out. Right. You just. All right. So this is the last one, right? This is Coach. This is Coach the fragrance. So this is the ultimate blind buy because remember I did not buy this. This I got by accident. They put it in my bag at Ulta. So I didn't purchase this. I just wound up with it. Well, it's been kind of sitting here and I haven't been bothering with it because right, yeah, it's here come the popo. Okay, yay. So this is I just had it. So no, it wasn't exactly a buy. Well, I blind bought the bonbon, so it was a buy. It was a blind buy, sort of. So this one has raspberry in it, a raspberry leaf, pink pepper, a little pear, some Turkish rose, gardenia, cyclamen, suede, musk, sandalwood, and what is this? Cashmere. Okay, so those are the notes. I'm sorry, I'm looking at Fragrantica. That's why I'm looking over there at the computer. Now, this has been sitting here for months. Right. The blind bonus. Right. That's what it was. This has been sitting here for months. I haven't even really messed with it really. And then all of a sudden I decided to put it on like a few days ago. And this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. It is this beautiful rose. It's like a beautiful rose. And it's got the little, with a little spiciness and the sweetness from the pear and the raspberry. Oh my goodness. And it wears beautifully. It stayed on all day. It was on me for, yes. So I am so happy to have this. I would have never bought it, never think about the Coach fragrances. But this, I love it. It is so nice. I mean, it is like the gardenia and the rose. So it's got yeah, like I would never have bought this, but I will wear it. And I think it's a nice, beautiful. So if you like a nice Oh yeah, there go the ambulance. So somebody did get shot. Oh yeah, that's the ambulance right there. Listen, we just know everything that happened from here. So there was the police. That's the ambulance. You can tell by the slowness. That's an ambulance. So, and I love it because it's got that pear note in it. And then it's got the rose and the gardenia. So it's got the beautiful florals. Oh yeah, yeah. That's an ambulance. And he ain't rushing either. So yeah, it might just be a pickup. Just being honest. Because that was a lot of shots. So and when it dries down, it has a nice musk to it. So it's kind of got a muskiness to it. But the floral still runs out. Still nah, that's just normal. I'm just being real with you, Michelle. That ain't nothing new. Yeah, yeah, it's a pickup. You could tell because wasn't no speed to that one. It was like, oh, yeah, we coming, we coming. So yeah, whoever they didn't make that one. Yeah, it's pretty normal. So it's like the florals, and it's got that beautiful pear going on, but it's not too musky because I'm not a huge musk person either. That's why I'm not into the Narciso Rodriguez, because everybody loves Narciso Rodriguez because it's such a, so it has that, musk DNA. But this musk is balanced by the floral. Hmm. Yeah. Right. Right. So okay. Right. It's like, and I know everybody be like, oh, um, I got these on Fragrance Net. Don't ever buy retail. The best place to get them is through Fragrance Net. Now they taking a while to ship right now, so don't buy. If you in a hurry, don't go. But if you want a decent price, that's the best prices you're gonna find is on Fragrance Net for Joe Malone. Now they don't have everything, of course, but what they do have is cheaper than at Sephora. And every once in a while you get a really good deal on them because I ain't pay nothing for those babies. Nope. Right. Did you? Okay, mine probably come. Well, yours probably coming before mine because you live closer. Like you said, you're only 3 hours away. Mine probably won't get here till like Friday or Saturday if I'm lucky. And then I'm still waiting for one to get some tracking, no shipping. That's why I got to contact them on Monday because I'm like, how you send out two, but the other one ain't gone out yet. But and I'm like I said, I'm giving them a break because it's that time. They got a lot going on. Um, right. So all right, so we did almost 30. Oh, it's going by. Yeah, it looks like the newest orders are shipping first, which makes absolutely no sense to me. If you are behind, shouldn't you be taking the ones that have been sitting there the longest? Just make me sick. I'm waiting for mine because I got to do my one brand night. Oh, it was some serious shit what happened. Okay. Are you serious? Yeah, I think they caught that. They was trying to catch that glitch, but there's too many of them that went through. Okay, so is it? Let me look. I think they caught the because I think that price because that pricing was probably wrong. Not yet. Let me see. All right, let's see what they're doing. Let's see what they. Oh, they did go up on them because the prices were wrong. I knew they were wrong. Right. That's probably why they, because they caught it right then, and that's why they did that. I'm just hoping my last ones go out then. Motherfuck. Two of them went out already. I hope the rest go out. Oh yeah, they took all them prices up. That's why they put them on sold out because they were trying to adjust them prices. But I already got my right. They better send me the rest of my shit because that's my good girl gone bad and my love don't be shy. Fuck. Right. I hope they go out too. Okay. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna say shit because they didn't catch mine. So hopefully mine will just go out because two of them are out. And then there's one more going out. And I think B got her tracking number for hers. So, because she got good girl gone bad too. So, right. Yeah, I ain't mentioning that fucking order. I'm just going to, unless of course it doesn't, because more than likely it's going to go out tomorrow. You know, because the other one went out Friday. It was like Thursday, Friday, and then the other one will probably go out today. So I'm just going to be quiet. Right, my first order hasn't either. But I do know the last time that's what happened. My last order was the last to go out. But more than likely it's on its way because because okay, let me clear it up. The last time I had two orders. Um it was the first one went out later, but it got to me quicker. So that got to the green teas were shipped out later per my shipping number, but I got them faster than the next one. So the next one came 2 days later. So it was crazy. So I wound up with the green teas like 2 days before the one that I had the shipping. So I'm not saying nothing. I'm hoping. I hope I get my shipping order tomorrow. Hey Diana, I hope I get my shipping order tomorrow. Cause yeah, that's why you think I was telling y'all get it. Okay, I ain't doing none of that, Bella, because no one knows what you like. Until you know what kind of fragrances you like, ain't nobody gonna order you. I'm not ordering you shit. Because you'll be sitting up there talking about, I don't like that, I don't like that. No, you have to figure out what type of fragrances you like. See, I know what kind of fragrances I like. I know what kind of notes that I jam with. So that's the whole thing. Until you can figure out what kind of scents you kind of like, you know, exactly. So until you start smelling things, you're not gonna know. And I ain't helping you with shit because you ain't gonna say, Lou told me to get this and then it stank. No, I know you're gonna pay for it. That's not the point. You cannot blind buy perfumes because there's so many different notes and everything else. Hell no, no. Mm-mm. Now, like I said, you can eat. Well, you can't come over here now, but you are welcome to come over here. Um, yeah, you just gotta go in there and just smell some stuff and see what kind of stuff you like the scent of. That way, you can kind of get a ring for it. You don't have to understand them. What you have to do is start smelling things and seeing what you like. Uh, Hi, thank you. Hello. You got to start going to smell what you like, right? And then you can look up the notes and it'll kind of tell you what you like. You know, like for instance, I didn't know how much I liked rose. I didn't know how much I liked peonies and things like that. Hey, Candace, until I started looking at the notes. So it's like, oh, I like this, but I didn't know what was in it. So until I started actually, because you can go on for granted and look them up. So you go and try some stuff and say, oh, I like this scent. I like this scent. Just write down the names. And then that, you will start seeing certain notes or certain types of fragrances you like. Like I love Oriental florals because I like deep, spicy, sexy ass scents. So, you know, I know what kind of stuff I like. I don't really like lavender. That's something that I'm really not a big fan of. So I know if I see lavender, it's like, I'm not a big fan of fresh scents, green scents, because I'm not a big, huge green person. It really has to like draw me to get me to like it. Right. Yes, osmanthus is all over the place. Yes, the fragrances you currently have that you like, look up the notes, and that'll kind of tell you what kind of stuff you like. And then also when you look, okay, so like when you look on Fragrantica, right, right, exactly. Like I don't like soapy scents. I remember I said you weren't on here, Bella. Certain scents get soapy on your skin. You think she missing them? She got three of them still here. Mm, I feel bad now. I'm sorry, Juicy. Two of her babies are gone. Two of her babies went to new homes. No, she was just looking for her babies here. She was just calling them. No, right. Yeah, I haven't really had a talk with her. But no, she was looking for the babies that are here because she found out. Right. She was there. Why she need to see them leave? When she been sadder? She was there when I did that. Two of them staying with her. She ain't gonna be that sad. She ain't gonna be that lonely. She said she gonna still have babies here. Don't be trying to make me feel bad. Right. But that's what happens, Bella. So like look at the stuff you have now. And then that'll kind of give you an indication of what you like. Because it's best because then you can say, oh, okay, I like this kind of thing. And then here's the thing that I would suggest before we do anything is like once you kind of get a vibe for what you like, because Fragrance Net is now doing so many travel sprays, then you will be yeah, what's your current favorite? We can look it up right now. Let's just look it up. What's one of your current favorites? What they doing? What's one of your current favorites? I'll look it up on Fragrantica right now. We're gonna work on you and your fragrances right now. Why not? Let's do it. Yes, they have samples too. They have samples too. So let's look at Happy Hearts. Happy Hearts is a floral. Happy Hearts. Happy Hearts. All right. So you like floral fruities and Gucci bamboo. Okay, so let's look up those two. Okay, so Happy Heart is a floral fruity. It has the notes of what? Damn. It has mandarin orange, water hyacinth, and white wood. It ain't got too much going on in there. So it's a floral fruity with mandarin orange and white hyacinth. So let's look up Gucci bamboo. All right, let's look up Gucci bamboo. All right. So Gucci bamboo has in it. Gucci bamboo is an oriental. I'm sorry, is a floral. So you kind of like florals. Let's just first off, we know you kind of go toward florals because Gucci bamboo is a floral. Happy Heart is a floral fruity. Top notes in that is bergamot, lang. You got Heart has lang. It has Casablanca lily. It has orange blossom, amber, sandalwood, and a little vanilla. So right off the bat, we know you like florals. So that's a good thing to know. So you like florals. So that's number one. You like a good floral. If you so then you can start seeing things, and you kind of like them with the citrus in them, because both the happy hearts and right, with a pinch of citrus. So you like florals with a pinch of citrus. So that's right off the bat. We kind of know that's what one of the things, kind of your vibe. So a lot of the stuff I use, no. So like you might like the Magnolia Sensual that I have. You might want to try this. Right. Right. So this would be nice. Right. Mom Perry would probably be a good one. Actually, this right here, you know, right. She likes Orange Blossom. You might like this Coach one, because this Coach one is a nice floral fruity. This would be something similar to what you like. This is something like you would like. So there's, that's how you figure it out. The difference is I like a lot of different shit. I'm not married to too much of anything. There's certain ones I really am not big on. Like, I'm not an aquatic person, but you know, I like all kinds. Um, Right. Do you like so right, orange blossoms in there. So she likes white florals a lot. So she's water hyacinth, right, right, lighter vibes. She's definitely not into like so stuff like, what you would probably you might like right, she is a salty thing. She might like the Dahlia Divan, like the nude one, because this is a nice light floral. Right? This would be nice. Nectar would be nice. She probably would like things like that. So like those would be the ones that I would like, say, out of the ones that I have, that I would think you would like. What other stuff do I think? I'm looking. Oh, high end essence. So that's how you can tell. So right off the bat, because of what you just said, I would say the Dahlia Divan ones you would like. You would probably like Bella Rosa by Oscar de la Renta. You would probably like some of the Bella line, Bella Blanca, Bella Rosa. You would probably like I said, the Magnolia Sensual. This would be something like you might like. Um, and you might like this one, the um, Ajmal Raindrops. You might like that one, because this is like a nice, you know, citrusy, fruity, floral. Woodsy. See, I'm not into earthy, woodsy fragrances. That's not my style. Not at all. I am very much into florals. I am into very spicy orientals. I don't do a lot of woodsy fragrances. So see, we came up with some stuff based on what you told us. Cause you'll never tell us shit. You just like, just pick me out something. You girl, you crazy enough fuck. Cause then I can see that. Oh, nah, that was terrible. You might even like Roses Greedy though. But I think everybody should get a little Roses Greedy. Because my assumption, see, here's the difference, is because I would have thought that you like more deeper fragrances. I would have picked you for Oriental Floral. I really would have, because something your personality would make me think that you would be more into right, everybody, right, Melissa? Thank you. Um, I would think you would be more into like deeper, sexier fragrances, when actually you like lighter, fresher ones. Where so that's a difference. See, big difference. Okay, so you're not a floral kind of gal. Okay, so what I would say, oh, you came in late. You might like Shergi. Shergi is a deep, deep, spicy, tobacco-y scent. You might like this one. This is Serge Lutens Shergi. So this one you might like. Because it's a very deep, spicy, tobacco-y, got a little honey in it. It's that kind of fragrance. It's that kind of fragrance. Yeah, because see, I'm into like all these like sexy. Right, because you're right. Okay, I wasn't gonna say that, Bella. I wasn't gonna say that about your personality, but since you did, I'm gonna need some more likes. Yeah, I think she called me. What's mad, Juicy? Oh, I'm gonna have to hear her all night. She gonna be worrying the hell out of me. She gonna be worrying. Come here, Mama. What's wrong? Come here. Luckily they ain't. Right. What's up, Mama? What's up, Mama? Oh, you still got 3? I feel sad. I feel bad for. Wanna come up here? Wanna come up here? What you want? You need some little juicy. Come here. There you go. There you go. Had to give her a little love. It's okay. You still got a bunch of them little bad babies. Don't be bothered with them. Oh, you know what that would be? That would be kind of interesting. Pick your fragrances. But I had to start doing lives on fragrances, you know. But I'm waiting. Oh, did y'all see that the Teddy Riley and Babyface one is being rescheduled for tomorrow at 7 p.m. Well, 8 p.m. Eastern time? Teddy better just come basic. Because if he fuck this one up, everybody gonna talk. Oh my goodness. If Teddy fucks this up, he is never gonna, he can, ain't nobody gonna mess with him. Because they are, I mean, baby, if he, Teddy better come low-key basic, just chilling and stuff. Because did you see what Swiss Beats said? Swiss Beats was pissed. Oh, he was so mad. He did a live with Timberland. Oh my God. Coco, if you had seen it live, it was hilarious. Because I'm telling you, I saw him on Groove Me. That was the last good song they actually played. He was like, he jumped up, got to dance, and then sat back down. Looking like a damn Muppet with all that damn hair on his face. And that Kango hat on. His broken shark hair. Oh my God, that was the best. I mean, I laughed so hard. It was just. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something that happened that's too funny before I get off of here. Okay, so I think I told you all. When I was on the phone with one of my parents from one of my night school kids, right. Oh, Swizz was so pissed. Did you hear? Teddy was just doing too damn much. Team too damn much. TDM too damn much. He was pissed like a mug. Okay. So anyway, one of my parents said, you know, when I called, said, you know, was like, oh my God, you know, I appreciate teachers now. She said, I've been home with these kids and oh my God, now I see what y'all talking about. These kids, we don't see our kids the way y'all see them. You know, they act totally different. And you know, she was like, you know, y'all see them for most of the day. We only see them for, you know, in the morning maybe, and when they get home and everything. But you all spend so many hours with them, and you really see who these little kids, who our children are. She was like, honey, when school comes back in, I'm giving all my teachers Starbucks cards to appreciate who they, you know, dealing with my children, right? So this is what she told me, right? So I posted on Facebook about it. I said, yeah, I just got off the phone with a parent and now she appreciates us as teachers, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I said, we've been trying to tell y'all, right? Laughing because this is true. A lot of parents right now dealing with this have never dealt with, they ain't homeschooling. So they've never dealt with their children and been around their children this long for this many days, seeing who they really are, you know. Right. So, because some woman got on my post and got in her feelings today, y'all. Deep in her feelings. Now, mind you, we was all like, yes, and everything. Man, I should go find this shit to tell y'all what she said. I was like, what? I mean, really got in her feelings. Really got in her feelings. Like, got to talking about how, you teachers are making jokes about this. This isn't funny. This is serious. Bitch, we know it's serious because we're still working. We're still doing. See, you are just assisting us right now because we still got to put out the curriculum. We still got to put out content for your child. So don't think that we ain't working, and don't think that we're not sad, because honestly, I'm sad that my students aren't there. I'm sad that I don't get to see them. I'm sad that it ended so abruptly. I didn't get to say goodbye to my students like I do at the end of the year. We have our full year, and I talk to them, and then, hey, okay. I didn't get to do that. It was a Friday. We handed out packets, and then it was like, no, did we hand out the packets Thursday? No, Thursday, no, Friday. And it was like, oh yeah, y'all ain't coming back. And we didn't find that out till after the kids left, stuff like that. So it was such an abrupt ending to this year. So yeah, we're not happy with it either. And it's putting more work on us, real talk. Because it'd be much easier if I was going to class tomorrow and teaching in my room. So it's like, but she got all in her feelings. I got 7 kids and it's not funny. Right, exactly. Exactly. Right. And now you having to deal with all your kids and having to, and think about it, you only got 7. We be in rooms with 20, 25 kids at a time. My self-contained class has 12, you know. Right. And I mean, she was just going on and on. Let me find it for y'all. Because I was like, and that's what I said, clearly you're not getting the point. I said, this is for the parents who, who don't do these things. And I want to say, hit dogs holla, baby. Hit dogs holla. Hit dogs holla. Yes. Yeah, she got 7 kids. That's what she said. She got 7 kids. She said something else, but I'm not going to be ignorant on here and say it. I'm not going to say what I also said about her, too, in my head. Okay, I will. Hold up. Let me just tell y'all what she said. She said, and I'm a healthcare, and I'm a healthcare worker, and I lost 2 jobs. Something about, okay, let me say it right. She's a healthcare worker who has lost 2 jobs, and right, right. So and instead of me being the asshole that I could have been, because you talking crazy to me and acting like, you making fun of this. This is serious. Bitch, I know it's serious. See, I knew it was serious before you did. Because I've been dealing with this for the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, making sure that I've got all my work in, making sure that I'm doing all my work. However, what almost got typed was, how you lose a job in healthcare in the biggest healthcare crisis in the world? See, now I was good. I didn't say that. That I was good because that was my first thought was, you ain't gotta, you working. And also I didn't say that. Before I got there, I said, you know what? I hope you get through this. Cause my first experience was, oh, okay, so that's it. That tell me who you are anyway. Cause how the fuck you lose a job in a fucking healthcare crisis? How you the main people that they need lose fucking 2 jobs? What? Huh? How does that happen? I'm confused. But see, I didn't say all that. I held that in. I have become so good with age, because in 20 years before then, I would have said, not only should you be employed, but you should be making coins because they need you. I mean, because I don't know anybody working. But Bella, you don't have to do any. Every hospital, everything is looking for healthcare workers. I don't care what level of healthcare worker you are. If you registering people, they need you. Whatever you do in healthcare, they need you. So how you lose two motherfucking jobs? Not one, but two. Child, please. I was like, see, I'm gonna be nice, because that's what was coming for me. Because I mean, she wrote a whole fucking dissertation on there. You know, I've got these 7 kids, and then gonna say, and you teachers are making light of this and joking about it. Well, Bella, I'm gonna go with what she said, because if you guys have. But y'all must give me, y'all gotta give me something though, because I didn't say that shit. Because it was about to be typed out. Because she said something else to me. Because I said, clearly you didn't get what I was saying. This isn't for the parents like that. It's about the parents who weren't involved, or who thought their kids were angels, and now they finding out they're not. Listen, I ain't mad at her having kids, but now I can see that if they all in school, um, I'm gonna, I don't know. I mean, hold up though. No, that can't be true. I don't know, because then that must mean they all little kids. Because I know if you got 7 kids, you gotta have some old enough to watch their brothers and sisters, so you can go to work. I ain't never heard of that shit. Somebody a teenager, somebody, hey, you gotta take care of your brothers and sisters. I can make this money. Thank you, I did. Because I said, now Louise, don't do that. Right? See, they listen. They like, can you say healthcare? They hired your ass. Can you write healthcare? Can you write health? Do you know how to spell health? Okay, come on. Let me get you into HR. I'm just saying. I could probably get a job in healthcare, and I don't work in no damn healthcare. Shit, get out of here. But you big man. You putting me in my place. Because you at home with your kids. Ain't my fault. Right. Girl, you make you some extra money, girl. Okay, so now I gotta look at my things. How did I have these in here? Right here. I'm trying to put my puzzle. Right. Spell right. Exactly, Miss. Can if we give you time to study, can you spell virus? Can you say COVID-19? No, you ain't gotta spell it. Just say it. COVID-19. Okay. Hi, Chantel McClellan. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Don't listen to us. We ignorant. We some ignorant fools up in here. We some ignorant fools. Right. Hey, cousin. Okay. I'm like, girl, please don't come for me. You don't want this conversation. You gonna try to put, you people are making fun of us. No, we just telling you now you got to deal with your little badass kids. And now y'all gonna see what we've been dealing with forever. While you been cussing us out and telling us we so terrible and we treating your kid ain't that bad and we lying on your kid and oh my god, y'all are horrible and fuck you bitch. Don't be fucking with me. I mean, because we had one of my old students, the principal wouldn't even fuck with her because her mama came up there and cussed her out twice and she just wouldn't deal with her. So instead it's just like whatever she do, and it's like her, and she thought she got over. I was like, no, this ain't good. So they don't, because they don't want to believe that bullshit. They want to believe that everybody lying on them. Now, they was lying on me. Oh, okay. Your kid have been in 17 fights, but everybody lying on them. They just the sweetest thing ever. They're just the sweetest thing ever. They've never done, I'm putting these away as I'm talking to you all. All right, so we did it, y'all. We did it big today. Thank you all for hanging out with me. All right. 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 But they always think somebody lying on their kid. Oh, they lying. No, this ain't happening in my head. Okay. Yes, hit the like button, people. Hit the like button, people. I don't know where this is. Okay, so this is here. When I do these things and then I'm trying to put everything back, it's like a puzzle. So I'm sitting here doing this. So y'all see that area right there? I'm trying to figure out where everything goes. And then I'll make sure, oh, this one goes here. Okay, that's right. Okay, that looks good. All right, y'all. I gotta go. It's 10 o'clock. Let's get out of here. What am I gonna do with this little baby? I have some over here, honey. That's not everything. That's some over here too, with right on the stand where I am right here. And that's the truth. We usually do. Listen, we know when they getting high. We know when they doing something, when they planning on doing something wrong. We know all about that because they talk about it too much. Sweet. I just love this little star. Night night. Oh, it don't stand up. Oh, that sucks. That was the Angel Edt. So that's the new. Oh, you weren't here when I was talking about this one. This is the Angel Edt. So this is the lighter, fresher version of Angel, not as patchouli heavy. It's really pretty. Really pretty. I want to buy a perfume tonight. Okay, be good, Louise, be good. I want to buy a perfume tonight. Isn't it? It is adorable. It's a little comet. I love it. Okay, be good. I like this one better than Alien because it's lighter and fresher. I am coming back. I do have one of the flankers coming though of the lighter Alien, so we'll see what's happening. Hey, before I go, I got 83 people in here. Don't go anywhere yet. Here's what I'm going to say. I will be talking about the changes coming to the YouTube channel soon, so don't worry. I have been working on what we talked about, So we talked about that. I can see if I'll see if the seller still has them that I got this on in on eBay. I do. I do. Um and if you would like to um if you would like to belly dance with me, I'm doing belly dance classes via Zoom. If you are interested, email me. My email address is in the description box. You can email me and I can send you the link so that you can join the Zoom class and take belly dance with me. Yeah, I know. Good luck, Coco. I got you. So don't forget, 83 people in here. You can join my Zoom class. I will be doing one tomorrow, one on Wednesday. When weather permits, I'll be doing them all the time. So there you go. Oh damn. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Coco. So you be careful out there. You definitely be careful. Right. Do you have a hazmat suit like that person who said that COVID-19 isn't real, but they had a hazmat suit on? Right. Damn. Wow. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. And don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Would appreciate that. I love y'all for it. And now it's about time to get out of here. See y'all later. See y'all later. Yeah, be safe out there, Coco. I'll text you. We'll talk about that.